So, we're back. Once again, if y'all don't mind, can I take a sec?
Go ahead, man.
Bruh, it's like, y'all know, like everybody that knows me knows that I'm never at a loss for words, right? We talked about it last week and woke up last Monday to the shootings and the hate that happened over the week before. And I know we don't have the biggest platform, right? But then we get to it again, man. Tuesday, it happens again. And here in our backyard, not that it matters, it doesn't matter wherever it happens, but in our backyard here in South Texas, 19 kids, bro. Like, the hate is just... What do you say about the hate, man? It's like, these are kids. Like, whenever we talk about kids, I have kids, Eric has kids, Brian has kids. We talk about the future of our country, the future leaders, this and that, and people are going in and killing them. Like, what kind of sick... It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, and I'm just going to continue to say it, when it comes to this hate, it really has to stop. Like, it's... Yes, I was heartbroken. Yes, I had anxiety sending my kids to school as well. But at some point, it just turns to anger. And you're just like, man, like I said, loss of words when it comes to all these kids that passed away on Tuesday. 19 children, babies. And I feel worse. Like, it is about the kids for sure. But think about us being parents and the times that we send our kids to school, and God forbid one of those babies woke up late that day. They were dragging to get out of bed, get out the door, and the last conversation they had with their parents was in anger. So if you think about those babies that passed away thinking, does my mom or dad love me or hate me? Like, that's what really breaks my heart, is thinking about those conversations that were had before they got out of the car, before they got to the bus, before whatever they did, before they got to school, and this happens. Breaks my heart. Eric, you got anything, man?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's definitely a difficult subject. Really don't know what to speak on. Only thing I can say is let's try to take it step by step and do our part, and if we can reduce hate we put out, let's just do that. That's step number one. So, yeah, we get angry, maybe we're road raging, want to flip someone off, maybe let's not flip them off, Maybe that can make a difference if you multiply it by 10 million. I don't know, but let's maybe put more love than hate. Let's hear more of the L word and the H word, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, man, and I said it last week, man, walk in love. Like, we just have too many people here. Diverse, like, we're probably... It doesn't matter how statistics throughout countries, we're not political, but when it comes to diversity in our country, we have so many people we can love, learn, and coexist with. But that's my rant, man. Everybody, just find someone, do a great deed at some point throughout the week. Love the neighbor, man. Whatever it is, just do it. So my rant's over. Eric, my rant's over. On to our normal shenanigans like we said last week.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's try to flip a page and get to it. We've said it. God willing, we're going to have a different guest every week. And we have this fancy banner made so that if and when we can travel, we can. Right? So here we are at the local off of West 7th here in Fort Worth, Texas.
Live. No, not live.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of live. You know what I'm saying?
We're not live and local like the news, no.
And we're here with one of the owners, Mr. Brian. Man, number one, thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for being with us, being on, and being willing to talk with us.
Pleasure. My pleasure.
And man, I'm going to turn it over to you. Tell us about you, brother.
Man, where do I start? Born and raised here in Fort Worth. Much love Fort Worth. Been in the bar business now 23 years. Been owning bars now for 5.5 years. Helped open a total of 10 bars total.
Wait, before you keep going, how's your liver?
It's funny. I take breaks every so often.
Are you saving for that?
Right?
The list is kind of hard to get on.
Yeah, I do Dry January every year. I've done it now for like 16 years. I won't drink and drop during January. Every so often I'll go 2 months into the year. Sometimes I'll do 3 months. And I'll pick another 1 or 2 months throughout the year to kind of take a step back. Actually, over the past 2 or 3 years, I saw myself actually drinking less. Just because I'm so busy and trying to open up new concepts, trying to expand my business portfolio, so I need to be clear-headed almost every morning. I average about 4 hours of sleep a day. So the drinking has to be cut back just because the workload's so heavy. But I do like some, tequila, whiskey, a few beers in there.
Be here and there, huh?
Well, I'll tell you this as you say that. So whenever y'all see around here, we are in a bar. Eric and I in the garage. We're not sponsored by anybody at all. We have no logos, I don't think. And today, actually, surprisingly or not, I'm not drinking a cold Miller Lite. Shiner Light, Strawberry Blonde. Probably another one of my favorites. But yeah, so no sponsorship. But if anybody wants to send me a free beer, have at it.
Yeah. So back to the bar. So you've been in the bar business. What all have you done that led up to owning a bar? In the bar.
So I've done everything from opening restaurants, when I was working with Chili's, corporate training team. I've done key shift managing, and then got up to bar managers, general manager, director of operations.
Okay.
So you name it, I've really climbed every step of the ladder
Wow.
to ultimately became owner.
Okay.
But is it? So, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
But is it true that they say once you become a business owner, you work harder than you've ever worked before?
Oh, absolutely. It's funny because people will see me, I'll come in, and I'm fixing, TVs went up the other day. I'm fixing the wiring of the TVs. I had a toilet overflow. I was fixing toilets. I was wiring went out. Something else, electrical. I was doing electrical work. The place wasn't clean to my standards. So they came in, I'm mopping floors. So yeah, I do everything top and bottom. And I show my staff, there's nothing I would have asked of them that I would do myself. So it is. It's like lead by example. It's be constantly doing something to show them that I would willing to do anything to make the business successful.
A jack of all trades.
Right.
You gotta have your hand in everything, right?
Yeah.
It's your baby. Now I kind of noticed, locals got a little different vibe from all your places out here. Is there something that you purposely are doing, or?
I took over the local 3 months ago. It was
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. My partner and I, CK and I, took over the local 3 months ago, and it was something. It was a business that was not doing very well. Had been doing pre-COVID, but it was a favorite spot. A lot of people come here. I live in the area. A lot of bartender service industry people like to come here when they're off, and it was one of those things that I really looked into. Is like, I can turn this around. There's a chance if I get a hold of it. I truly believe that I created a spot that was enjoyable for people to go to again. And you saw that a lot with COVID. You saw a lot of bars kind of lose clientele just because people moved away.
Yeah.
They just stopped going out. They didn't have the means to go out anymore. But yeah, it was most of my spots I've always done with high energy, club like, DJ driven. And this was more of a kind of chill sit down bar. We do have DJs, we do have entertainment, we do live music now on Sundays. And it was something we could get into and kind of dive into and kind of make kind of a diverse crowd come in here. Because we are open 7 days a week. It's one of the first spots that I've actually got a hold of that's actually open 7 days a week in a while. I've done this not in Reservoir. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge trying to get people in here 7 days a week. But like I said, I love the challenge. I love to kind of get something new and something different. And that's kind of why I teach hands on it.
Okay.
So we can come in here, have a beer, and have a conversation with our buddy without yelling at him?
Well,
I
can hear what he's saying.
We can hear it. We're not having to smoke signals
no.
to talk through anything.
Now wait. Now let's say
And not have to fight for a beer.
Right.
wait in line. What about? Do we got to worry about wearing Air Jordans, Air Forces, anything like that?
What are you talking about?
That's the thing out here.
It is. A lot of the bars out here have some dress code issues. And, that was one thing my partner and I kind of hit on. So we wanted to make the bar open for everyone.
See?
That's awesome.
See?
It was like, we just felt like it was a really good community bar, good neighborhood bar, that you would be able to be into and have a beer, have a drink, have a shop with friends,
Yeah.
meet some new people, and just kind of, have its own atmosphere.
Yeah. No, we were here for St. Patty's Day.
We were. Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. And you know what's funny about that? I'll tell you, and it's not, I'm not trying to sound like it was so much easier, there weren't enough people here, but everywhere we went, we had to wait God knows how long to grab something. But for ownership management, it came down to it hey, we're probably going to be busy today. Let's have enough staff on hand
Yeah.
that they don't have to wait 30 minutes for a beer. That's pretty awesome.
No, gotta love that.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. And before we get into the other questions, you know, we do have to talk about something. Daniel makes another game.
The miracle.
It doesn't matter. Did you hear about our bet?
No.
Oh, goodness. So, he's obviously not a Mavs fan. And so,
That's the only. I'm home everything except just. I jumped on the basketball thing a little late and.
That's okay. I'm not a Cowboys fan.
No.
Oh,
Hey, cut. We're done. We're done. Yeah, hey, thanks for having us. We're going to go.
The truth comes out.
Yeah, you should have told me this before we booked you.
Yeah.
That's okay. My son is a diehard Cowboys fan, and he informed me of everything that goes on, trades, injuries, you name it. I still have Cowboys household.
Okay. You allow it in there.
I allow it.
But
Okay.
when it comes down to like what we have going for this Mavs series,
Okay.
is if Golden State wins, I get some kind of either henna or temporary tattoo of Eric's face on my arm. And when the Mavs win the rest of them out, Eric gets my face on him.
Yeah. So if it's henna, it's try your best. It could be the smiley face emoji with sunglasses. I don't know.
Whatever it is.
If we do the order tattoo that lasts 2 weeks to a month, he's gonna do this portrait right here. So
Yeah, so we're doing these.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
we're kind of in the middle, figuring it out.
We got to try to figure it out. So we'll plug it again. Anybody out there that is listening, you know someone that does henna, someone that does temporary tattoos that last longer than 8 days, let us know so that we can get them ordered and get it done.
Yeah, or a henna artist that wants to be on air, doing her thing, his thing on Daniel. Whatever it is.
There he goes again. But
It'll
yeah,
be fun.
so I understand you have some questions.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
But before we do that, just asking if anybody out there, because we are in front of a live audience, right?
Okay.
The biggest one we've ever had. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 5 more than our best.
Yeah.
So if anybody out there wants to grab Eric and I another beer, we could use it right about now.
I'm kind of parched.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So while that's happening,
Are you buying?
we didn't invite hecklers for a
We
reason.
don't know. It's on tap,
But anyways, go ahead, Eric. I know you have some questions.
No, man,
Oh, we
yeah.
forgot one. 13.
13.
Hiding in the corner.
Why?
Heidi.
Heidi.
The guy that always needs a bottle opener.
He'll be on too.
Yeah, he will.
He will.
You know we have a friend that can't open a beer without a bottle opener? Yeah, he's got to have a bottle opener. And that's him sitting right there.
Well, we
Yeah.
can turn the camera, but we
Right?
can't.
But we're not going to.
I can
We're not
pretty much open a beer with you.
with anything. We
With
can't.
anything.
A lighter, a shaker tube. You name it. Ring.
Bottle cap.
Yeah.
Another bottle.
Another bottle.
Another bottle. Can you look at it? Have you messed with that?
Not yet. I haven't gotten telepathically. I haven't gotten there yet. All right. Anyways, go ahead.
No, man. I've kind of already hit it with a few, I know we got a lot of people watching that are running businesses, doing the business thing. So, what would be a word of advice to someone that wants to start a business? They're kind of on the front. Like, what's that push you need? What was the push you needed?
A lot of it is just once you have your idea, truly believe it. Believe in yourself, idea, take a step forward and do it. I've talked to so many people who actually come up to me after the logo has happened. It was like, I could imagine doing that because one, this was failing. Two, is I just didn't have confidence in the means to do so. And by tell people, take a chance, find a way, find inside yourself, go out there and try your hardest because no one knows, no one works as hard as you. So just go out there and find the boat,
Take a risk.
take the risk, and get out there.
Yeah, I love that. That's the way to do it. Now, one other thing, food is dear to my heart. So we're out here middle of the day. We're hungry. What are your spots around here?
Spots right here, Rodeo Goat, by far best burger I've ever seen.
Rodeo Goat Burger. I haven't had that yet.
You haven't?
No.
Man, that's good. Goat Burger's good. They have like loaded fries, amazing. They have all kinds of burgers there. So yeah, definitely leave your chips out here. Rodeo Goat, hands down best. Good, just pure drunken food. Chibis, their tacos and nachos are always on point. They have great happy hour. Their food's legit. So Chibis has great food. Good friends of mine work there too. stop over there. Trying to see where else. Concrete Cowboy has a pretty fresh kitchen. Social House always kills it.
Where's Concrete Cowboy?
It's on the corner, candy corner to Movie Jack.
No, not where Fred's used to be.
Yeah, it's like a half block down from Fred's.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
But no, it's like Social House always kills it.
I see that on people are always up there on social media.
Yeah. They do a good brunch.
The brunch, they're doing the brunch thing.
Mimosas?
Do whatever you want, really. I
Yeah.
guess, you know?
Yeah, me and mimosas don't get along. There was this one time I went crazy on mimosas. They sell them somewhere down here. I forget the name of the place. In a craft, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a bottle of champagne, which I didn't know about. And I had like 4 or 5 of them. Of the craft, yes.
Wow.
I mean, I shared a couple of the drinks every once in a while. But it's like 2 o'clock on a Sunday, and I'm like, am I stumbling? Am I talking straight? Am I slurring? What am I doing? Yeah. So that will definitely creep up on you. I recommend it. You should have mimosas. They're fun.
Out of a bottle of champagne. A whole bottle of
Yeah.
champagne.
Just add like a little bit of orange juice.
Yeah. A little tip.
Maybe some food coloring.
There is a taco truck right next to Dirty Pro. It's Chili Pepper is the name of the taco
Okay.
truck. By far, hands out, some of the best tacos and tortas I have. Burritos.
I think I've waited in that line.
Yeah.
I want to say I'm in.
Heck,
But it's like, oh my God, I gotta
do
pee.
text-
Where am I gonna
they do
go?
text orders. I text my order in.
They do
So I-
text?
Yeah. So I just walk up, grab my food, my piece.
Must be nice to be famous. Hey, you know what's funny I was thinking about today?
Yeah.
You know, every time we get on and we talk about getting canceled. By
Yeah.
who?
Gen Z, millennials. I'm a millennial. I'm part of y'all. Gen Z, I know y'all are a hard bunch. Please, just please, don't cancel.
So here's what I thought about. This is the thing. If we're trying to connect with people that are watching and we don't want them to cancel us, we should connect with them. So, low key, no cap. I feel like we should have a whole show where we talk in a language that everybody can understand.
LMK,
What does that mean?
let me know, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh
let me know.
my
Got it. I was like, you do see. Hey, hang on. Before you go too hardcore, you see the white in the beard,
Speak their
right?
language, right?
You see the white in the beard, right?
I thought we were speaking their language.
We
But
coulda,
yes,
shoulda, woulda.
Let's get some Gen Z on here. You know, y'all can teach some vocabulary to these people. You know.
Like I definitely hear a sick bop in the background.
Oh man, yeah. We definitely need you all on here ASAP. Please.
That's like baby.
No, I was just.
ASAP. Like what was that? Why
I
would you
wasn't
say
trying
that?
to speak their language at that point. I was just saying as soon as possible.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Emergency.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's where I was going.
Man, are the Rangers gonna do anything this year?
And I think so. I think they're gonna surprise the people. You know, we're 3 back from 500 right now. We held our own against the Yankees. We have the best record.
This is true.
We took 1 out of 3. And the rest of the other 2 games, we lost by 1 run. We knocked the Angels out of first place. We're heading strong against the Angels right now. We held our own against Houston again in Houston. Same tight series. So I think once we figure out our offensive lineup, our bats are not fired yet. Our pitching is getting strong. We don't even have a strong pitch rotation right now. So I think we're gonna surprise some people. I think second half you're gonna see a surge, and there might be a wild card.
Hey, it
Oh,
could happen.
man, the
It
prediction?
should happen. Hey,
prediction.
you heard it here first. The prediction is wild card.
Wild card.
Man.
Wild card.
I hope. I hope.
Wild card. Oh look, we got fresh beers.
They
I
just
love
appeared.
it. I
Teleportation.
love it. Telepathically, we got fresh beers. Another Shiner strawberry blonde, by the way, just to let you know.
Dude, I may have gotten one too. They gave me a Shiner glass. I don't know.
Hey, that's a good beer. Enjoy it while you can. But we said we're not all sports. We got to bring it up every once in a while, which I don't know about Brian, and he hasn't said it either, being humble. You played some ball, didn't you?
I didn't play some ball. Played some ball since I was like 4. We played ball. Grew up playing catcher. Then went over to second shortstop, played some center field, and pitched for. I was always around the diamond. Love baseball. I traveled to get ballparks throughout the year. So I got season tickets for the Rangers. And a diehard baseball fan. and
That's
I will be there every opening day, every last week of the season, whatnot. So.
As am I. Eric doesn't share that same thing with us, but it is what it is.
I mean, I like going to the games. It's a fun experience, but I keep up with it towards the end. Maybe a playoff run if they're in there, but it's
That's kind of like me with the Mavs.
yeah.
I don't pay attention to basketball at all. I stay away from it, but it is what it is.
But I appreciate a live game. It's just
As
it's
you
hard
should.
to watch on TV.
And if you haven't scored it yourself, you should.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I'll eat a hot dog, and I'm taking what do they call that? The giant
The boomstick.
The boomstick. I'm taking the
boomstick.
boomstick. Well, half of one, but
So that's a lot of stretching, huh?
Yeah.
All the ball you play, you gotta stretch, get limber, all that.
Yeah.
The only stretching I did today was my shirt. But anyway,
Wait.
What?
I almost thought we were matching.
Oh.
no, because you didn't catch the memo. I told you to wear this color shirt. I don't know the color, but it is what it is.
Yeah, what color are you in?
I have no idea.
Is that light red?
No, I think it's more like an orange. I think what I was trying
Wait.
to do is like put in another shirt I haven't worn yet.
Is that orange?
Are you taking your glasses off?
No, I was trying to see.
Huh. All right. Well, anyway,
It looks like,
It's like a salmon ring.
I'll take it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I take like a Red River Ranch.
Just got
Have
to
you-
cancel. Just got to cancel.
No, Texas. Just come to Texas, order ranch somewhere. They put a little cayenne in there, it's Red River Ranch. It's
On
that color.
on that note, Brian, in closing, do you have anything for us, brother?
And I just want to appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Appreciate your beers. Thank you for coming out to the local, support local businesses. Get out there, even after COVID, businesses need your help. Get out there, support each other, love each other, stay safe.
And that's the other thing I want to say. When it comes to, don't clap yet. Calm down.
Dude,
Just
I was
calm
ready to stand
down. Just calm down. You're not going to stand. Just sit there. So what I was going to say too is, and I love the fact that you have us, right? When it comes to supporting not just the local, but local businesses, like, go out there and support them. That's how we continue to grow the community. That's how we grow these businesses. So go out there, support a local business. If you're in the area, Fort Worth area, West 7, come down to local, meet our boy Brian, support the bar. And just an extra plug real quick, like we've said it every time, we're completely live, so whatever you hear in the background, I know today we've got some sick bops going, we got hecklers going, we got cars in the background, we got people bringing us beer. We don't edit, completely raw, but do us a huge favor. Subscribe, like, share, in the garage. We appreciate you. Eric, you have anything?
Adios.
We're out. Thank y'all.